video essay on my favorite piece of media just dropped. Let's check it out. We all know the feeling, right? You go onto YouTube, you search up something that you're interested in, or hey, you're just scrolling. That's probably how you found my videos, which, that's a good thing. So you're scrolling, you click, and you find something you absolutely love. It's in a fandom that you've been in for a while, and you just want to know more about it. Or you already know, and you just want to see some appreciation for your favorite game. And then you look at the video length, and it's 10 hours long. Does anybody have time for that? And does anyone have time to make that? In today's video, I'm gonna go over how long it actually takes to make one of my videos, compared to how long some of these videos are. Look at how suspiciously short it takes to make some of these videos for some of these larger creators, and just talk about how everyone wants to waste your time way too much. Definitely been noticing a bit of a cultural shift recently in YouTube. I've noticed it going from joke skit videos from the very start of YouTube, and it's going to 20-minute videos talking about stuff people are interested in, to 3-hour-long video essays on every minute detail of a celebrity's life, every tidbit of internet drama, or anything they can latch their little teeth into. Now, I'm not gonna pull any punches here. I think it's really stupid to make long videos just for the sake of the algorithm. As I said, there's a cultural shift. People want longer videos. That's why there are longer videos. So the algorithm pushes longer videos. But if a video has to be 2 hours and you make it 8 hours, ridiculous. Absolutely unnecessary. What are you doing for those other 6 hours? Well, usually they're talking about things that are unrelated on a tangent, under the guise of providing context. No one believes you, Laura. We know you're just trying to make your video longer. Or they just include a lot of clips. So, unfortunately, I'm gonna call some people out directly here. And this is not long video essayists, this is just commentary in general. People like Boozy Lisa, Social Simone, Marginesco, all of these people utilize clip after clip after clip with short commentary in between it saying, dang, that's crazy, and move on. Now, this is kind of a return to form, to Sniper Wolf, all the way back when, as Jax Films has obsessively covered, she would constantly just say, wow, that's crazy, and then go on to the next clip without providing credit. A lot of the creators I just mentioned and other ones now provide credit, which is good. But even without the whole credit debacle, because I know sometimes it can be hard on the internet, why are these videos so long? If you take someone's Gen Alpha video, because of course I have to mention Gen Alpha because it got me to the place I am today. If you look at someone's Gen Alpha can't read video, you will see multiple clips for each point. This is not a problem. However, let's say there's 4 points in a video, and each point only needs 1 or 2 clips, or 1 clip plus an explanation to get across. These creators will put 3 to 4 clips per point, which pushes the video from 10 minutes of condensed information to 25 minutes, which is, coincidentally, the minimum people want to have a video be to click on. Due to people's small attention spans, people will look at an 8-minute video and say, why click on that? There's not even any point because I'm just gonna click off after that. I'm gonna have to switch videos in 8 minutes. Might as well put something on for a longer amount of time that I won't have to switch constantly. Now, this is something that unfortunately I cannot take advantage of because I simply don't have the capabilities to make a long video like that, but other people certainly do. And that's what they do constantly. Whether it be throwing in some virtual signaling, aka Film Cooper, whether it be putting in just a ridiculous amount of clips that don't need to exist, especially when they're bashing children. I'm looking at you, Casey Simpson. All of these things culminate into a YouTube landscape in which videos are unnecessarily long. They exist to waste your time, so you will give them money. You've been noticing ads on my videos, and they play around either the middle or when you click on the video. The longer your video is, the more ads you can shove into it. Right now, there can only be around 1 to 2 ads in my videos because of their length, but for someone who's making a 8-hour long video essay, they can put 20 advertisements in there. And people won't care because, it's every 20 minutes. But think about how ridiculous that is. That's 18 times a product, or sometimes it's 2 ads in one, is advertised to you in the background subliminally. Is that not ridiculous? Is that not an obvious cash grab to make money? Well, it is. Let's take a look at someone who is notorious for this, Sunny V2. He makes video essays on every new piece of video drama. Mostly, he's famous for his 8 heavenly virtues as YouTubers, or 7 deadly sins as YouTubers. But he definitely got a lot of infamy for covering the Chris Tyson drama. Or, their preferred name, but it was called the Chris Tyson drama. When they covered that, one of their points was, because they're transgender, Mr. Beast's money is gonna go down somehow. I don't even want to understand that or unwrap that. Because of this controversy, he was boosted up in the algorithm, and he started taking full advantage of the algorithm. You'll notice his thumbnails who include crude drawings of the person he is targeting, and they're pretty long. And if you actually look at this, it is 5 minutes of recap, a few clips, a few pieces of evidence, which can be clips, which can be figures in some cases, and then another long amount of summary. And you might be wondering, Gigi, this is just a normal video essay. This is just a normal commentary video. But I want to take a little bit of a deeper look at the words video essay. Video is pretty obvious. You're right here. It's a video. But essay is where the waters get muddied, because an essay has to have some exposition, a thesis, evidence, reasoning, and conclusion. Now, a thesis is meant to be succinct, 1 to 2 sentences of condensed information summarizing what you're going to be talking about in the essay. Something that people miss is that these theses don't exist in modern video essaying. They are completely ignored just to be able to shove more exposition down your gullets. Because while a thesis is condensed, while it is simple, while it can be conveyed through a thumbnail, exposition can be padded. Exposition can get more time. Exposition can get ads. This is why I think that you don't have a video essay. You have 40 minutes of useless exposition so you can get multiple ads and more money. Whoa, sorry, I said it. But it's ridiculous how these people pretend to care about the internet landscape, pretend to be intellectuals, pretend that they want to make content that is productive and informative, when all they're doing is summarizing a few key points and victimizing people who are already being attacked by the public. Does this get anywhere? No. Does this help anyone? No. Does it get them a lot of money? Yes. Will it ever stop? Who knows? Maybe the video landscape will turn into 1-second AI clips. I don't know. But the main purpose of today's video is that you don't need a lot of time to get a point across. And I know YouTube isn't just getapointacross.com, but a video essay entails just that. Someone who commented on my recent video and makes amazing video essays that are succinct, to the point, and well edited is, you should definitely go follow her, because she sets the example of what a video essay should be. Simple, clean, not directly aggressive to any parties, and has a strong thesis. So this is an example of how you do it right, and we've already proven how to do it wrong. So why am I talking about this? Because I'm done. I am done with YouTubers getting away with putting the bare minimum effort into a video, padding it out, shipping it off to their 3 editors that they're paying minimum wage, and just forgetting about it, posting it, scheduling posts, and just treating YouTube as a business. While YouTube can be profitable, it is not inherently for profit. And I think the corporatization of YouTube as a whole, especially with private equity acquisitions, is incredibly dangerous to the digital landscape as a whole. So, what should you take from this video? Well, YouTubers are using you to funnel views into their channel so they can make AdSense. YouTubers are padding out content, so you click off less often, and you even click on because it seems worthwhile if it's longer. And YouTubers are gaming the system in order to simply generate as much profit as they physically can. What can you do? Support small creators. Obviously, I'm not going to plug myself in that way, but like the person I just shouted out earlier, or other small video essay channels. If you look and you find and you love, post about them. Shout them out. It doesn't matter if you have 0 subscribers. Make your opinion known that these people are good for the YouTube landscape. And as always, have an amazing day. Bye, guys.